Welcome to episode 82 of Let's Play Civilization 3 Play the World. Now, I've been required by the government to inform you that digital transition is upon us. So, if you've been watching Bone Canoe on an analog computer, you have some decisions to make. But, now that we got that out of the way, where were we? That's right. I have a hunch about this city. When I was flying over it with a bomber, I saw that only damaged troops were there. So I'm saying, hey, what if I just sent a few tanks out and grabbed it? The Chinese have been weakening it up for us, right? That was their whole idea. They weren't actually thinking they were going to take the city for themselves, did they? Of course they didn't. They knew they were only weakening up for me. Alright. There we go. Thank you, China, for weakening up that target. Alright. Excellent. Now, that does leave Ulsan very undefended. But I'm taking a leap of faith here. I'm saying that the Germans won't come from around the corner and attack me, that no Celts will be able to reach it, and that the Chinese will stay allies to us. Lots of leaps of faith to take, but it was worth it. Now that there's no longer Celtic territory between New Delhi and Ulsan, I can now build a road. Alright, let's bring some of these guys back to my city to heal. Worry about those other guys later. They don't really pose much of a threat. And there I go. I'm sending my workers to do what I just said they would do and build roads to those cities. I mean, if we're going to launch invasions further west of, I don't know, somebody in the future, it would be good to have complete roads hooked up in that direction. Alright. Now the Arabs move and shoot their shot at the shore. Say that 10 times fast. Oh, and what? Here come the Germans. Out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere, but they've arrived and they're starting to shoot at the Chinese on our territory. Now, I've always kind of taken for granted that the Germans were way over there in the west, but now that we've chipped away at the Celts and the Germans have chipped away at the Koreans, we're practically touching now. Lost a worker. Oh well. I have a lot of workers, as you have seen. But that's not good news. And oh look, that's what the Celts are reduced to, sending cavalry to see if they can pick off an injured tank or two, when I have a column of 25 odd tanks going towards one of their major cities. Alright. Well, the Chinese are fighting back against these Germans. And yes, I really am worried about the Germans at the border. And I'm sort of wondering if the Koreans will be able to hang on long enough to finish, or to make it to when I create the United Nations. There's a good reason I want that to happen, but I'm not going to say. Not yet. But yes, we are only 4 turns away from the United Nations. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you know how I don't like to delay, so now that it's my turn once again, I bring you the main attraction of this episode. My attacking of the Celtic city of Gergorvia. That's right. The biggest, baddest ground invasion is going to happen right after I move them into place, and just look at all them moving there. How many do I have? A lot. Let's see. Right, let's begin the invasion. And away we go. Of course, they're going to have a lot of infantry left over from when they did have rubber. So far, they're holding off pretty well. But first guy goes down to me. Alright. And here we go. That guy is weakening. Oh, lost another one. Oh well. We have many, many more. So we weaken that guy up. Oh, but we lose another tank. They have no more fully healed units, so he's their next best hope. And he's gone. Alright, so it's the end of him. Come on, get him. Get him. Aww. Oh well, we have more. Okay. Attack him, and yes, the city is ours. Now, am I going to raise it? Actually, no. You know I'm going to keep it? This city has the Hoover Dam. When you control the Hoover Dam, every single city in your empire gains a hydroelectric dam, thereby speeding up your productivity. So for that fact alone, and nothing else, remember that, Celts, I'm saving this city from complete annihilation. See, even a merciless leader like me will show some kindness once in a while and refrain from burning to the ground certain enemy cities. However, don't expect all your cities to be that lucky, Celtic people. Alright. Now, have everyone move automatically. Alrighty. Now, we'll just shoot at that guy over there. Actually, before we shoot at him... Nope. Let's just shoot at him. Okay. He's injured. See if we can get rid of some of this riffraff. Alright. Should have no trouble getting rid of this guy. Yeah. Well, what happens when you get cocky, I guess. So, I'm going to send another guy after him. And that gorilla right there, next to New Punjab, is actually a Arabian guy. He was dropped off by a boat many turns ago. But, just get rid of both these guys. Alright, excellent. Now, what I want to do is send my settler into here. I was thinking of putting 2 settlers there, but that would be kind of pushing things really close to each other. So I decide, right there is fine. It's still a little close, but not all that snug. And since there's no road there, I'll have to wait until next time to actually fund the city. And I want to wait on my next settler until there's a little bit more space cleared. Alright. Well, that brings us to the end of this 82nd episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will join me again for episode 83, coming very soon. So long.